It's high time to lay out my outdoor cooking lineup, past and present. This is current as of early 2024. Yes, I will have to admit it up front. I have a problem. Some call it FOMO, some call it envy, some call it lust, and some just call it wanting something you don't have at this moment. At least I can say that I don't own a grill or smoker that is a result of a late-night TV shopping network purchase. I can count that as a small accomplishment of sorts. Regardless, I've always been fascinated with outdoor cookers of all kinds, and love tinkering with them and working with different types and brands. As of today, here's what's in the current lineup and maybe a note or two about them. Charcoal grills. Big green egg. I got my big green egg about 15 years ago. I had been wanting one for years, and an opportunity came up to get my hands on one that I could not pass up. Ironically, one of my absolute favorite features of this cooker has nothing to do with cooking. It's the cleanup. The act of shutting down all the vents, snuffing out the coals, which thereby also cleans off the majority of the grates inside, works like an absolute charm. PK Grills, PK 360. My purchase of the PK 360 was one that you might call FOMO. I had gone down a rabbit hole of YouTube videos about the original PK grill. In the process, I had learned all about their history, capabilities, durability, etc. The versatility is incredible, and the heat retention with the cast aluminum body is off the charts once it gets up to temperature. Weber Smoky Joe. What is there to say about this little powerhouse? I know most people consider Weber Smoky Joe as on-the-go grills. And don't get me wrong, they are absolutely ideal for this. But there is something about using these as regular cookers in a one- or two-person household, which ours is. Gas grills. Weber Genesis Gold. B. Gas grill. I've had my Weber gas grill for over 20 years. The cast construction of the base of the body results in a sturdy grill that will stand the test of time. There's always a time and place for having a dependable gas grill around. Smokers. Lone Star Grills. Pellet smoker. I had looked at large offset smokers for years. I was well aware of the quality that Lone Star was putting into their production and their products. Two things impressed me when these hit the market. First was their choice of the fireboard device for the controller. The second was the decision to use the exact same body for the smoker as their offset. These pellet smokers are absolute tanks. Rectech RT B380X. Bullseye. To be fair, the Rectech RT B380X Bullseye could fall into one of two categories, smoker or flamethrower. I had always looked at the original Bullseye and never did get one. I know, hard to believe. The redesign of this cooker from the original included making the firepot smaller, in diameter, and taller. The result was a firepot that had characteristics like an afterburner. This smoker is capable of reaching temperatures close to 1000 degrees quickly. Masterbuilt Gravity Series 1050. Charcoal Gravity. Smoker. When the Masterbuilt Gravity Series 1050 hit the market, you could call them somewhat of a game changer. Yes, gravity-fed smokers have been around for a long time, but this was the first time a company actually put one together that was addressed at the normal consumer price points and designed for the mass merchandise channel of trade. Additionally, the machine's flexibility to run low, slow cooks and then move to high heat searing temperatures in excess of 600 degrees within minutes provides a lot of capability to the chef. Griddles. Let's talk about the Halo Elite 4B griddle. This particular model was chosen to replace my original and first griddle, the standard 36-inch Blackstone. Now, the reason I opted for this one as a replacement, and interestingly, it's the same reason this model has stirred a bit of controversy. Noticing a pattern in what I'm drawn to yet? That reason was the dual burner controls. The ability to control the LP tank output levels also helps with regulating griddle temperatures with this unit. Pizza ovens, like the Gosney Arc XL pizza oven, have become a significant part of my collection. I purchased the Gosney Arc XL shortly after its release, despite trying to exercise some patience and wait for reviews. I was curious to see if reviewers would dismiss it as a poor man's dome, a nod to another model by the same company. Then there's the Unicoda 16 pizza oven, which I bought to replace my Gosney Rock Box. What drew me to this model were two specific features: the L-shaped burner that wraps around half of the pizza, and its 16-inch size, providing ample room to maneuver the pizza and avoid burning. Moving on to wok burners, like the PowerFlamer 160, which I discovered after watching many of J. Kenji Lopez Alt's YouTube episodes about woks. It's a testament to the kind of quality and performance that can elevate home cooking to new heights. Let's talk about former friends and past acquaintances in the form of grills and smokers. The Weber 22-inch kettle grill, for example, is what I consider the perfect first charcoal grill. It's a classic that you can always return to, even if you've sold it before. Weber also offers a 26-inch Master Touch now, which provides even more cooking space. Then there's the Weber Performer charcoal grill, similar to the kettle, but with a rolling cart and a propane gas start, making it incredibly convenient for quick setups. The Cookshack Smokehead Elite SM025 electric smoker and the Fast Eddy FEC 100 pellet smoker are both from Cookshack. Lastly, the Blackstone 36 griddle was my first griddle, and it was a game changer. I eventually gifted it to my brother as I moved on to explore other models. And then there's the Uni pizza oven and the Gosney Rockbox, both of which were pivotal in refining my pizza cooking skills. The Everger Kiln R pizza oven was another notable purchase, with its unique features like a powered rotating stone. Although I sold it shortly after acquiring the Gosney Arc XL, it found a new home with a gentleman looking to expand his lemonade business to include pizza. Every time I say, "That's it" about a segment or type of cooker in my lineup, something new catches my eye. I genuinely enjoy experimenting with different smokers, grills, and pizza ovens, seeing how each company innovates and builds upon what others have done before. It's a cycle of healthy competition that benefits all of us. Over time, I'll be reviewing these units in depth, sharing pictures and videos from my personal collection. For now, I've introduced you to my world of cooking equipment. Next time you're considering something new, whether it's a smoker or something else entirely, why not give it a try? What's there to lose? If it doesn't work out, you can always sell it or gift it, helping someone else along their culinary journey. And remember, stay tuned for more in-depth reviews, complete with visuals and maybe even some cooking sessions. Let's keep the energy high and the grilling hot.